The following video covers adding both drivers and administrative employees to the eLog application. Make sure you've watched the videos for setting company defaults and adding locations prior to continuing with this video. To access the Employee Management feature, simply click the System Management tab and then the Employee icon. An employee record must be created for all users of the system, regardless if they are being tracked or not. Click the Add button to get started. You must enter a unique employee ID for each employee that will be added to the system. Enter the employee's last and first name. Middle initial is optional. Enter the employee's date of birth, social security number, and hire date. And the social security number will be masked throughout the system for system security. Next, either select the login account from the drop-down list, or if one has already been created, or click the new login button to create a new user login account to associate with the employee. Make sure you select the right account type. Client account type will only allow access to the client application, and driver account type would only allow access into the driver application. For this example, we'll be creating a driver account. Next, simply give the appropriate permissions and save and close the record. You can now select the newly created login account from the drop-down list. Next, if the employee is a driver, check the driver option. You'll notice that several other options appear once the driver option has been checked. The exclude option, if checked, will omit the employee from drop-down lists throughout the system. Use this option if the employee is unavailable for assignment for any reason. The trip admin option. There are two ways driver trips can be entered into the system. The first way is for a dispatcher or administrator to input into the system the trip information for the drivers themselves. This is more common in long-haul companies. The second method is to allow drivers to be able to enter trip information at the time they're creating their driver vehicle inspection reports. This is more common among short-haul companies. To give drivers the ability to enter trip information themselves, check the Trip Admin option box. You are able to set the rule set that the driver operates under if it's different than the company default. If they operate under the same rule set that the company operates under, you can leave this option as it is. If the employee is not a driver, you can enter the employee's email address and cell phone number to enable system alerting throughout the system. Simply select the employee's motor carrier, mobile carrier, and check the types of alerts that you wish this employee to receive. You can enter the employee's home address in this section if you wish. However, this section is optional and not required at this time. Next, select the employee's home terminal. As explained before, for drivers, the home terminal is very important, as a driver's DDL must have the home terminal address listed, and time calculations are made using the time local to a driver's home terminal. Once again, the receive alerts options are not required for driver, and they won't be visible if a driver option box has been checked. You can now save and close the record. And you can see from your grid that the first employee has been saved. Simply repeat this process for each employee record that you want to enter into the system. If your company has a large number of employees and you can provide us with a spreadsheet or file of your employee list, we can import the list for you, eliminating the need for manual input. Ask your technical support representative for more information about this feature. In the next video, we'll discuss the trip maintenance screen and how to create and view trips from the client application.